Ah, why did that take forever? Hello, guys. Please ignore this. I can't move it anywhere else. It's just a bag of clothing that was dumped upon me. Oh god, I know it's super late, but it's fine. Everything's great. Hello, Lilac. I'm glad this little thing here is working. Let me put that away. Perfect. Let's see. What else is in here? Angel Lee. It looks like Angel Lee, but I'm just gonna say Angel for right now. Mr. Violence, what's up? Oh my gosh. I forgot that there was someone who was looking forward to this game. Hopefully they catch me before I get too deep into the game. I don't know how long this is gonna take. We've already played this game before in a past stream, but it was really short. It was milk inside a bag of milk, I believe. It was very creepy. And I didn't know there was an outside version. Now I know. And I have it. You and me both, Angel. I don't remember which one it was. I think I played multiple games that day. Whatever, it's somewhere in there. Yeah, I literally have no idea like what this one is gonna do. I opened it and it played a cutscene. Hopefully that cutscene plays again because I forgot what it was. So I would hate to have missed out on that because it was animated and everything. It was very cool. Tam, don't think I didn't see you. I did. Hey. Okay. I love when you send an emoji that's just on theme, you know? That's an emoji for everything. Alrighty. Now I gotta find the game. I do know that it has multiple endings, so that's why I didn't know how long it was gonna take. Let's open it and hopefully, please, 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 please work. I'm begging. I'm actually scared. It takes a little while to load. I'm just gonna sit here and wait patiently. Uh-oh. It was a pretty long day, so... Uh-oh. Oh, it's silent, that's why. Okay, it's showing, for sure. Okay. English, of course. Oh, there's your warning, guys. Flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. Save. Great, I love it. Full screen, and then we're gonna keep it as it is. Yes, it played it again. Okay. Apparently our character's name is Girl. 'Cause I don't think we got to name it before. I don't know if anybody remembers, but the mom, creepy as hell. The milk. Oh. I know, right? Uh-oh. Am I supposed to be reading that? Oh my gosh. Are you sure? My sister keeps sending me invincible brain rot. I just ignore her. We might find out that this person might need to be in an asylum, so. Because if it's touching on heavy subjects. Yeah. Dang. And that was it. New game, of course. We're just gonna jump right in. Last time there was like a narrator that had like an AI voice. I don't know if it's gonna continue doing that. Oi. Okay, no AI voice. I'm walking it to my room, trying not to look around. Where's my mouse? I can't see it myself. I'm looking for it. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. Oh. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time. Spinning in a joyful dance. I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Yes, I would do that if I were you. How does it look like me? Stop it! I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the ceiling air coming from the other side. What? Why is it such a task getting to our own room? My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. Ooh. What's up, Devora? You haven't actually missed anything. I literally just started. They're dropping me in just like this. Ah, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. ... Yeah, I'm just as confused as you are. If you are confused. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? Hello? You talking to me? I wave my hands around as I turn. Run. What did I... Trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realized that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door down. Oh, break the door now. We're just going to our room. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I could fully complete my thought when my shoulder- I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Where is the damn mouse? Jesus fuck. As I expected. And of course it's nighttime when I play this. Lovely! As I expected, there was no living corpse inside. I would assume so. There was a bag of milk. I bought today. The eyes are moving is crazy. Why? Sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes, I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. Okay. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. Now we're walking toward the room? Oh, wow. This is so, like... I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffling every inch of my body. Oh, sniffing. Like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. Please don't move closer. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw. Thin and sharp, like a blade. Oh, no AI voice. Again. I stare questioningly, I hate that word, into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging. And I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. Ooh! It's this nasty creature. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. Then the claw injects its venom into me. Oh, that's nice. It hurts. Yeah. A white vein appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell. While my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick milky foam. Lovely. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Oh god, kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. I need. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. I don't think that was fast enough. Say it? I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again, says the darkness. I'll never drink milk ever again. It's so nasty. I actually like milk. Sometimes you just have a craving. Like, excuse the fuck out of me, I guess. I don't think I'll ever understand that part. I got my mouse back! Yee! You guys can't even see it though. Oh no, you can! I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world could clash. Oh, would clash. Ugh. I woke up from that moment's sake. Okay. Oh, for that moment's sake. Lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. Oh, that's so nice. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody finished them out of my head. One after another. One after another. Until nothing was left. Now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Uh-oh. Looks like someone was right. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since. What? Separately? Oh! I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. That's not good. Like, what the hell? Now I want to have a better look at it. To twirl it between my fingers. To chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth protruding red capsule is looking at me. Which one? It's covered in a murky semi-transparent film. I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. Gummy vitamins! Vitamin gummies. I press harder and the capsule pops. Never mind. Sticky bright red liquid pours out. Filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, no, no. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. Okay. Are we gonna take any of them? The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides and then find a reason not to swallow it. 30 minutes? How many pills do we have? I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Why is the background moving now? Was it always moving? Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore. My eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom, she'll just scold me. I guess. It has been? Dang, I'm too busy looking at the damn text box. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's going to be my conversation partner? Hey. Hey. Oh. Oh. Is this our room? Not bad. Long time no see. It hasn't been an hour, dummy. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Ah. I'm trying to think that these pills make make this possible. Let's do the bottom one. Why does your voice sound so grim? Rude. Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. I guess you are too. That one. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No. You've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. What the fuck? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. Is it? What a bully. Yeah. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. Right, but you're begging me to stay? I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. I'm not angry. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? Sure. Didn't they say I could save? Never mind. Never mind. I will do that some other time. And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? And I know what you mean. You're being injected with like, what, black ooze or something? Stop lying, or stop lying. I wonder, which one should we pick? The middle one is so enticing. Like, look at it. It's right smack dab in the middle. It's just calling to you. Let's do that one. Nuh-uh. I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget. Pathetic snotty girl for a long time. Just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Dot dot dot. Shocking, what? Am I really that pathetic? I don't know you. Did y'all hear that? Dot dot dot. Say something. I did. I said dot dot dot. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks. Down my Latina cheeks. Hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. At least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was my cat. It was one of them. They're always doing something. Like, I'm also so far. Ooh. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. That one right there. Trying not to drown in their giggling. Okay. But then, me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile. Bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 squared, a square squared. Wait, what? 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a squared squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. Quick maths. I feel better. Yeah, I do too. My head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? Sorry for being rude. Let's apologize, I guess. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Ooh. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready too. I was sure I'd be able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know. We did actually. So this is kind of just right after we bought the milk in the first one. Oh, yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. It wasn't that hard. At least not to me. Alright, we're back here. This looks different. Oh, is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Whatever it was your decision. Let's say that. Does it even matter? Yes, no, and what do you think? Do we think they're gonna answer? Probably not. Well, let's roll the dice. I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Dang. Then why did you do that? I feel like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time. But now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. This attitude here? The sass? Put it in your pocket. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine and swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating, traveling down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. What the fuck? You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you so much more than pain. Oh, this worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Trick shot. Right. Futon. Or rug? I don't fucking know. Hello? Oh. Bro. I'll be scared. I lie on the floor, looking at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. What a great thought. I'm not afraid of that at all. My cat is literally scratching at my door. He's pushing it open. He's trying to open it. I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. We're focusing now? Hello? Please don't scare me. Oh, thank you. You want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. Okay. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Okay. You got it. I know the last game made us think, made us seem like we were like the medication. Because I think when we didn't say anything, I don't know. I actually forgot a little bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. What? ... I'm scared of saving. That menu is like horrifying. What angle is this? I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Nothing else? Right? Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Well, your first thought was cockroaches. That's concerning. I didn't have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. Dot dot dot. More dots. Even more dots. It's just that moment doesn't come. Dot dot dot. More dots. Even more dots. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Dot dot dot. More dots. Even more dots. Enough. I hate you. Okay. You know what I think? I think we should go outside. It'd be good for us. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. That's not the only thing. I don't give a damn. Ooh. Sassy. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? I can't roll back or anything. Once you make a choice, you're done. No. A lot of people act like this. Dot dot dot. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone, if you have a reason for that. Sure. You did have a reason, didn't you? Uh-oh. Dot dot dot. You'll surely get better, believe me. And now, start over. Dot dot dot. Hehe. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. Ah! I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. A lot of dots going on. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. No way. Forget about them and go to bed. If you want to, we'll do it. Fine. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Yeah. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. That's the worst clock. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. I don't remember doing that. I said fine. Didn't say I promise. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? Do you mean you should know better than anyone else? That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. It is weird. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 in reply. Will you tell me? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. You're crying? Why are you crying? Oh, why are you crying? They're both the same. My eyes are itchy. Did you bring... What? Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? What? Let's do the bottom one. I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I don't think it's the eyelashes. I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. There's no way I got an achievement for that. I died? They said I died. Was... Why did I die? Oh. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape. Yeah, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. I thought we were just going to collect the fireflies. That's what I thought. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? And she's back. About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. I love this. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I don't know who you're talking to. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. My thoughts are hiding from me. Hee hee. It's not funny. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. Oh, brother. All the things should stay in their places, and that's that. Or that's it. Whatever. Why? Because? Like, what the hell? Just because. Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Ow. I don't and I won't. Okay. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything, even an inch. Yeah. So easy. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitable happens. Okay, game. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it! Hurrah! Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in multiple choice situations. I just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. Oop. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Do what you want. Okay. Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. Yes, I'm so excited. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. That was easy. Wowee! There's smoke coming from your clothes. Stop it. Wowee. Uh-oh. Ugh. I'm fine with a firefly. There's a big ass dragonfly when I came home today. Terrifying. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching, yeah, to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. Alright, never mind. Hee, that tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. How many were there? Yeah. The firefly isn't even that big. Don't be mean. There's no way. Do I actually have to do this? Okay. There's this air conditioner, this calendar, I think. The plants. The meds. Oh my god! So don't touch that. The cabinet, toothbrush, notes, computer, bed. That's a sleeping bag. Can I go to, okay, we can go in the garbage. Damn, how many firefly? Dang. Where should we go first? So many choices. Ooh, this one kind of reminds me of Omori. Are you serious? I'm trying here. What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I don't know. I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they purposely want to lower their self-esteem. That was it? Thanks. And you can't click it anymore after that. Great. Because I would have probably forgotten. Let's do the air conditioner. I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards with but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. You understand now? I'll pretend I do. For sure, I will do that. I'm just gonna work my way down. What are those? Those? Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intently that I burned them with my eyes. Hee. This hee is really bothering me. Now they're just covering with cracks in the walls. Hey. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? We've checked 3 places and not one firefly popped up. Okay. We are. Alright, fuck you. Radio. There's 2 radios. Turn that one off. Okay, I like this one. I mean, I think that's the only thing it does, so let's move on. What the heck? Again. What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And? I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage that cage is locked in? And the cable? What? It's like an innate? Oh, inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. There's so many places, it's just... Okay, now that I turned on the radios, I can't hear nothing. I look down, my school bag worn and silly. What? Worn down and silly. Is almost screaming of its own uselessness. I can't read. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Okay. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Senseless and cruel. Totally not cool. Regular? Totally not cool? Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. ... You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? The rooms are really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. You had beds in school? Lucky. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I don't think you went to school. A smile gently absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner and went to our rooms. What happened then? Guess that day has absolutely no special meaning for you. Inquire? Like I told you, it was just a normal day. Tell me about it again? Is your memory that bad? Please? Fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explained to me that I need to grow up. Okay. It's not like I completely grasped what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner together, and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? We can choose to continue to ask about the same day. Like, we could literally just keep asking. I would like to do that later, though. But I'm scared to go to the save menu. Ah! Okay. We're done. Let's just move on. Good. I'll look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room. Through the window, glints on metal parts. And there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anymore. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it. Then it flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kinda sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure. Let's continue searching? Okay. So... pick stuff that's actually a memory? Maybe? Let's do the... what else is here? The book. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You drew that really? Why? I'm awful at it. Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one. Maybe. Let's ask. By what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead? So you want me to perform a string of actions? You're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which action to take? So this... Fuck! We're skipping that. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? Dyslexic. Okay. I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires and sleeping bag. Oh, the sleeping bag. The cracks in the laminate. Yeah, in the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From the height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inside. Oh no, from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is burned on the previous page. No, buried. The way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. ... Huh? Oh, frostbite? Yes, I have. I have, yes. The rustling has stopped, even though I think I split it into 2 parts because I thought it was longer than it was. The rustling has stopped even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait... Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Guys, how long are we gonna do this? Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Oh, well, that actually didn't say anything. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I thought that was gonna go forever. I opened my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know, did you? I don't know, did you? You're the smart one, you tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes! Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder, the pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me, that's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look, there! A firefly, hopefully. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. Firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence. But only for a moment. The buzz that has been haunting me fills the surroundings. But it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy. You made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up, in, and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. I spend some time looking for the perfect spot in my head. But then, its buzzing dies down. Phew! You okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Sure? Okay, we have that. Last, we have this little grid here. Oh no. Oh, there's another radio. Turn that off. This one. Hee. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time. But right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. What? Quite the contrary. They always cause insomnia. Just like tonight. Okay. I'm gonna end that. Are they just adding stuff now? I don't remember that being highlighted at all. This umbrella. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder. It's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can't do without my help. Oh, it can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. We could have tried for sure. Alright. Everything in this area is done. I'm gonna go back to the top. It's not easy to get out of there. Oh, get out of here. That's a vent? I thought it was a calendar or something. Why was that even an option? And the door is right there. We could just go to the balcony. Was this a cabinet? I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even know what to think about. I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. I don't want that to be an option if there's no firefly. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Think I have time. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it in here, or brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did before entering the web. Uh-oh, not the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Okay? Did you imagine? Yes. As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. You want to talk about something else? Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. Let's just say fine. Suddenly a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. Lovely. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can say that myself, if only I knew what. It's like a cipher. You want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of action. Then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. Guys, how many fireflies are in here? Finish searching? Slow down there. There is a clock. And plants. And I think garbage. And the toothbrush. And those notes. Oh, that's milk at the bottom. Or am I bugging? They just look like boxes, but whatever. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up? Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever. I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine. You have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first, I feel like they are starting to move in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock's face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. Just back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? From 5 minutes? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see a firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Bro. No, don't tell me what to do, game. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. That's just bees. I think. Is it? And maybe butterflies? Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaf smells of dust and cardboard and death. I love those smells. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant would be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. I kinda did. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? ... Or dots. Please tell me the— okay, thank you. Yes. Tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling. Closet? That's the closet? At least 300 feet off the floor. Okay. Are you joking? I don't know. Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally. And I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of a littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Sounds like you care. I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh no, you don't. Then act normal. Notes. And then toothbrush. And then pills. And then garbage. And then we're gonna try to do that. Your usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yep. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, is it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks. Claw marks, huh? Interesting. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My screams make the pages rustle relentlessly. Restlessly? After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. Okay, after looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Okay. Seems like the only places that had fireflies were places where we mentioned parents. Or, you know, memories or something. I turned my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They would know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Do not ever give me the option again. Should we just skip the trash? No, we're gonna do what we said we're gonna do. I should have just went to the trash. I look at the mound of pills, and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that. You'll ultimately die anyway, so why worry? We're gonna pick the first one. Yes, because you ordered me to. What did that say? I can't comprehend that. I'm sorry. I think I sort of understand what you're saying. But with what? You're fine, Deborah. Do what you want. Do what you want. As long as it's appropriate. You're good. What is this game about? I think we're just figuring out as we go. I certainly am. I'm piecing stuff together, you know? Is that an accusation? Things could have been much worse. The first one. Of course not. It was what saved me. Well, that's reasonable. I heave a deep sigh, come closer, and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns, pills rain down from it and along with them. A firefly, hooray. After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands on my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, it crawls straight into my ear. Deborah! Oh! Okay, yeah, you're good. You're fine. You're good. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, it crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Alright, we've got 2 more places if we can even touch the boxes here. Or, I don't know what the fuck. I get close to the waste bin and look inside with curiosity. Pill, packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. Flooring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you there. And that's it. Let's make sure we didn't miss something. At the bottom, those are all just radios. All right, let's try to click the file. Okay, you literally can't click it. I'm literally clicking it nonstop. It's not working. Okay. Hello? Oh. Turn that off. We're finished. I don't think that was all of them, though. Never mind. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess... I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Oh. Why not? If I lose something and then I find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? I said that earlier. We should do that first. What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow, those words trigger a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I'm afraid of heights. I feel like someone is watching me. Oh. Alright, let's stay here. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Dang! Let's not pick that. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell. But at the same time still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside a bag of milk. We got it. And yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? Dang. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop. I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Fully. No, you. I like the little ding that happens when our speech comes up. Uh-oh. Look like a little caterpillar. I crawl into my sleeping bag. This room is just... The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes. Letters and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess? It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. The silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. Stayed here. Guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, beeping at me, and I'm kinda scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me. Worse, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. Da-da-da. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. It's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Da. Fine. Close your eyes. Uh-oh. Cutscene or something? You're not even trying? What do you mean? Why'd I get an achievement for not trying? Just kill me. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alleyway. Just alley. An awfully familiar road where could I have seen it? Rah! New sound. Finally. Who are you? I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. Whoa. Definitely a weird expression for sure. You're late. Who are you? Who is you? I'm your grandmother. The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. Stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young. Goddamn wind. Yet already coming at me with questions like that? None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. Not like there's somebody else here beside me. Liar. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Who? Jessica says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? Okay. He's weird. Constantly sniffing. Oh, I thought it was sniffing. Shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, and silence. There was no and, so. He's a wacko. And his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go. And I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. He doesn't know the way. Jessica puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply burst out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Okay. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. This kid is a freak. What the hell? Menace with a cap? Menace with a cap? Menace with the... I have no idea what you're talking about. Welcome though. Salty. Our trip to the store went fine. If not for the fact that Triska was walking way faster than me. Didn't he say to lead the way? And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. Okay. What the hell? What does that say? After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. That all said that? Really? Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah! You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. Ah, what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat. What? What the hell? There's no way. Why? Why did you say that? Unfortunately. I'm gonna have to remove that for you. Because it was a naughty. Anyways. Did I read that? Okay. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're at the store. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Jessica lets go of my hand and walks confidently toward one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can hear either the second part? I can hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. But my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place. Looking the customer straight in the eye, I hurry toward them. We're already friends? Damn! Is he yours? How old are we? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Triska's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. You approached the guy, though. Only when we turn around the corner, Triska calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said... What? No, not again. What? Suddenly, Triska starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Snip. Who, me? Yes. Triska pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff. Hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side. For a long queue that is formed after Tresca, I squeeze through toward him. What happened? Boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Guys, I'm not a mother. Yes. Just leave him home next time. Fuck you. People in the queue nod in agreement. Fuck them too. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Jessica starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is— Oh! Moving on. But you heard me. You know what? Take this milk and running. My milk. In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier. That was so awful. Like, never again. Of much higher value than needed. I took that shit. Even counting in all the stupid fees. Then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. These people are too good. They're awful people. Everybody got the same sound. And they're all rude. Like, no way is he yours. Who are you talking to? We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point we end up turning right toward a gas station. There Tresca finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? Yes. Fuck. No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then it goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. What are you doing? Uh-oh. I know that turn. I know that angle. It's an anime a lot. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Fuck. Good night. Milk outside a bag of milk. Oh! No way. No way. These are the credits. The credits are rolling currently in front of me. I should have known from that head turn. But what was that? I can't. Oh. I can, kind of. I have no words. What was I even supposed to be doing with that kid? I don't remember the character's like ending themselves after doing that, but okay. Oh, that's what that was, wasn't it? You went down the sewer slide, huh? Dang. Derp. I did, in fact, read the part where I went to the highway. I would have actually wanted some ice cream. Maybe if... Forget it. I can actually continue? Oh. Oh, it got... Can I only save it once? Alright, I guess I'll just... I actually don't have time to get every ending. Believe it or not. But I did want to do this because I'm curious about this part. Let's just have them continue to say the story again. Dag dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done. Alright, clearly the story changes. I had a feeling if we kept asking, the story would change. So... Then he pushed me into the car and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please let's not discuss this further. Oh, we're locked into telling it again. I feel like maybe something at the end will change. Was the background always like that? Dad brought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never be ignored, I turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? You're annoying? Fuck you, game. Everything that happened next happened after something. That led to everything. That happened after what had happened. I look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room through the window. Glints. On the metal parts. And there's also a shadow underneath it. Which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse, and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room, that's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. Whoops. Back to the game, please. You won't get it. Look at your feet. Let's see if I can- oh, I actually can't do that. Alright, we got the firefly. I wonder why. Doesn't matter, what matters is it's no longer on. Okay. Okay. Alright, it just flickers. Like, it flickers the whole time. These radios don't play the same song. No, thank you. Alright, there is an option to continue searching, but then once you get to a specific part, you don't like... It asks you if you don't want to search anymore. Or no, finish searching. I'm gonna get back there then. I'm gonna check that. Fine. I'm pretty sure that's what I said, yeah. Okay. The leaves had a firefly, I believe. I can't skip traditionally like I would a normal game. What if? Do the bed. Once we got towards the note next to the mirror, that's when it was like, you should stop searching. Or whatever. What else? Ah, yes, the vent thing. Okay. Everything over here was done. Everything here. Oh, forgot the book. There we go. Why did that last longer? That actually felt like it was longer than normal. There we go, finish. Fuck you. There. Oh, I thought something was coming out from the balcony. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. Oh, my neck is... Wow. Stretch. What's up? What's up, Bex? Fuck. Alright. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? Lose something and then find it. Oh, we don't get the speech that's like, oh, we found all of them. So that's what's different. Panic attack. I remember that. Someone's watching me. There's no way someone cares about you that much. I actually want to save it here. I wish you could pick saves, but no, it's just, oh, you go to the last thing you saved. So, I don't know if not getting all the fireflies does something. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did. This time we don't have the fireflies. Let's do that. Okay, we're going to sleep. I'm gonna focus. I've got work to do. Did we ever get the favor? What was it? No, you. Childish. Okay, I thought it was gonna actually play a cutscene and we were gonna get something new. Sad because dreams won't come anymore. Don't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know it was a joke. Wash my face. Insomnia. Letters. Deserved. Today. I'm worried I'm about to get the same thing. Background's different though. I remember there being something different here. We never told the bedtime story. We just don't be doing the shit that we say we're gonna do. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we just get the same thing. I wish I could skip it in case it's like the same. Turn around. Okay. Who is this though? Like, it just looks like we're about to have the same conversation. We don't get to make choices here, though. This is just it. Maybe this changes. The good for nothing friend freezes in place. We do address him as a friend, though. That's such an odd question. Is he yours? Disgust. Oh, if he's yours, please get him away from me. Not again? Is this like... This part was crazy. He got the milk anyway? Why did he start laughing? Do we get ice cream? Fuck! You guys suck. Ice cream is like so good. We got the same thing, y'all. I just did all that clicking. My fingers hurt. The nigga died. There's no way he's alive. Alright. I don't know. Thank you for that. What if... maybe... you definitely... I'm definitely gonna stop for today. Let's find out how many endings there are. First, I'm not gonna see the endings. I just want to find out how many there are. Okay, and I want to see which one I got. Well, I don't even know. Okay, there's 5 endings. I don't even know which one I got. Like, what would that one even... shop? I mean, we went to a store with, already forgot their name. So, what is it called? What is her name? Damn, I already forgot. Yeah, I actually don't know. I'm gonna assume that what I got was the shop ending, because we actually went to a shop. I was like, what? This thing is telling me that I would have to start a new game in order to get it. Any of the other endings, I'd have to start a new game. I don't think that's happening today. But I will definitely continue it. Mostly because I'm curious. I'm dying over here. Plus, I had a very long day. My phone broke. It's a whole crazy thing. So, yeah, I'm so happy. That's it for milk outside a bag of milk for right now. It was confusing. Please ignore the bag. I know it's fucking ugly. It was very confusing, but I don't know. I like the dialogue anyway. It's funny. I like to think that the meds that the character takes is basically what makes us appear. The chooser person or whatever. The helper. But yeah. I'm not gonna let this creepy music play while I end the stream. I'm just gonna be the same music anyway that I was playing earlier. But yeah, I will not be here next week, so yeah. The only way you guys could interact with me in any way would have to be on the Discord. So if you're there, and you know, in the chat, I guess you got my name on the thing, so sorry, but for the rest of the week, you get a video from me. I've been like hoarding these recordings for a while, so yeah. 2 of them are gonna sound really weird, and of course I'm gonna put it in the thing anyway, just to let you know that they're weird, because I used a different microphone and it was not working at the time, and I didn't know until after when I looked at the thing. So yeah, but either way, I will be back. I feel like I'm gonna disappear forever. It's just I will not be streaming next week, the week after that, the week after that, and the week after that. The next time you see me, it'll be the 22nd. Would you like to see the mic that I got? I still have to fix it. You know, put all the settings and stuff. Ooh, the box is very dusty. I would dust it. This one right here, it's so nice. I really want to use it, and it looks, you know, more professional, I guess. I don't know. I got it in white so that it stays matching my stuff. All my stuff is white. And it's, oh, not because I'm racist. So yeah, I have to fix this. So the video, I'm so mad too. I played Criminally Yours and I used that microphone. I'm gonna sound so weird. It's fine, it's still good. I'm gonna try to fix it for you guys. Yeah. But anyways, I gotta go. That's all I can do for today. I'm getting a little eepy. Where is the thing? You know what? Forget it. Doesn't matter. I'll see you guys on the 22nd of June. If I'm feeling it, maybe earlier. Love, fam. Thank you, Deborah. Wait. I look forward to the art. I do. I will rest up. Thank you, Vex. I'll be keeping an eye on your art, Deborah. Don't worry.